Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's One Piece Treasure Cruise video, we are going to beat Garp challenges 11 to 15 with only using Ace and Yamato as double captain and then free-to-play units. Nothing else, no special supports, only stat boosters and no special ships, just the merry-go that everyone can easily acquire. For more One Piece Treasure Cruise challenge suggestions, you can leave a comment down below and of course subscribe to the channel to not miss out on content. Without further ado, let's tackle the Garp challenges with free-to-play teams led by Yamato Ace. For Garp Challenge 11, you want to enter as both captains on Yamato, and then before leaving stage 1 after you have stalled for specials, swap to Ace and proceed. Then in stage number 2, you want to swap back to Yamato with your captain, and then just tap one unit, everyone will be taken care of because of the burn. In stage number 3, we are going to encounter Law. When you beat him, he will swap your captains, and in order to prevent that, what we want to do is first swap our captain again back to Ace, and then activate the Nami from the Punk Hazard arc where Sanji is technically in her body, but she can become your captain and give you a full board of guaranteed matching slots and a chain boost. So after that, attack Law, easily defeat him, and he cannot swap your captains anymore. Your Yamato Ace will be back at the captain position in stage number 4. After the preemptive of Smoker and Tashigi, they will gain threshold and also resilience. Our burn from the swap of Yamato Ace, because we are going to swap back to Yamato, can take care of the resilience, so you only need a unit to take care of the threshold, although I am using Colossube Morley here, who removes both threshold and resilience, and he can also give us a conditional attack boost to super easily beat the enemies, even without a full board of matching slots. Morley will also give you more conditional attack boosting in stage number 5, but that is not necessary at all. Just swap your captain again, tap one unit and the burn will take care of everyone. In stage number 6, Monet, when you defeat her, will give you a chain lock, but this won't happen because we have the swap and the chain boundaries from our Yamato Ace. First thing you want to do after the preemptive is swap your friend captain and also activate their special to get a very high attack boost for everyone. The conditional attack boost does not really apply, but we do not need it. Then activate our Arena Kawamatsu, so we turn all of the block slots to matching. We also get a Nor boost in the next stage. And then finally swap your own captain back to Yamato to have the super swap ready, then attack and super easily beat Monet because you also did damage when you activated your friend captain. In the final stage against Law, we are going to get the ore boost from Kawamatsu, and after the preemptive you want to super swap your captain to Ace to get the chain boundaries but also apply burn, and then you want to activate Ace for the attack boost and the conditional attack boost on everyone. You do not need matching slots, the damage is more than enough, super easily attack Law and beat him. The great thing and the important thing about the super swap is that it will give us chain boundaries for 2 turns and apply burn to Law for 2 turns. Then we have the attack boost and conditional attack boost from the special for 2 turns, so the majority of our damage remains active after Law's revive. Whoever becomes your captain, it does not matter. If you want to, you can activate Carrot for an ore boost, but it's not really necessary. He will shuffle your slots again and then super easily defeat him. For Garp Challenge 12, we are again going to enter as Yamato. And if you have Law and the Buggy Crew limit broken, in stage 1 you can take care of the penguins immediately through the barrier and stall a bit if you need to for your specials. Do not take a lot of damage though. In the second turn, swap your captain to Ace, apply burn to everyone and take care of them. Since Raid Bonnie gives you a full board of RCV slots, you can use them to heal before going to stage number 2. Editor's note: because I completely forgot V1 Law is a legend, technically he's not free to play, you can replace him and Enel with Treasure Bomb Zorojuro and another unit that actually allows you to do damage through barriers for the final stage in order for you to have an easier time. Against Koza, you want to swap your Yamato Ace Captain in turn 1 and also turn 2 until the threshold is gone, and only tap one unit, apply the burn to Koza, damage him, and then in turn number 3, if the burn did not take him out, just tap one unit again and take him out. In stage number 3, you want to swap Ace back to Yamato, target the Celestial Dragon in the back, and very easily take him out, leaving the fate of the rest of the mobs to your burn. In stage number 4, we are going to encounter Pecoms and Tamago, and we need a unit that can remove defense up and at least give us some matching slots. For me it is Raid Bonnie. Before we activate her though, swap Yamato back to Ace, and then activate Bonnie, who will give us a full board of matching slots and remove the defense up. Super easy to beat the enemies now, just attack in color advantage and defeat them in one turn. In the next stage we have a Marine and 3 mobs, and of course again you want to swap your captain to Yamato to take care of the mobs with the burn, but we also want to activate the buggy crew to remove 2 turns of paralysis and attack down, and then get an ore boost, which is not that necessary. Target the Marine in the back, take him out immediately, and then you will get an attack from all the mobs alive, but the burn will take care of them after it. In stage number 6, 3 mobs in the front again, and then Niji with Ichiji in the back. They will give you an HP cut, they will gain an attack boost on themselves, do not let them attack you. What we want to do is swap our friend captain to Ace, and then activate his special. That will take care of all of the mobs and the majority of Niji's and Ichiji's HP. The special will grant us a lot of damage boosting as well, so attack the Germa brothers and defeat them super easily. In the final stage now, your captain should be ready for a super swap if you followed the super swaps correctly, and then we have all of our specials up as well. What we are going to do first is activate Law if you have him, and that will allow all of the damage from our specials to go through the barriers. If you do not have Law, activate your other specials and do damage through the barriers, but if you do have him, activate NL second to take care of the mobs, then super swap your Yamato to Ace and activate him to do damage, take care of the other 2 Doflamingo allies, but also get an attack boost and a conditional attack boost. Then activating Buggy will give us an ore boost, and activating Bonnie will give us a full board of matching slots. At this point we do not even need more damage, but if you want, activate NL again to do more damage to Doflamingo, and then attack, break the barrier with a Great, and super easily defeat him with lots of damage. For Garp Challenge 13, we enter as both captains on Yamato again, and this time we want to swap to Ace in stage number 1, make certain you take out the penguins, probably the burn can do it, but just to be safe, attack them, take them out to get a special cooldown reduction, you do not really need to stall, and then the burn will take care of everyone. In stage number 2, you pretty much want to do the exact same thing, swap your captain to Yamato, and then just tap one unit, or take out even one Marine if you want to not take a lot of damage, not that it's really necessary, and the burn will take out everyone. In stage number 3, we are going to encounter Bez and also Bonnie. Super easy stage as well, even through non-matching slots, you want to swap your captain to Ace. You can even swap technically your friend captain for better slots if you need them. Target Capone, start attacking him, and then end on your captain Ace, who is a dex unit and has color advantage over Bonnie, to easily beat the stage. In stage number 4, what you want to do is first activate Shanks so you can get rid of the chain coefficient reduction, and then swap your captains if you need better slots to also apply the burn. The reason you want to activate Shanks first and not the opposite, like I do in the video, is because Shanks will remove the chain boundaries that the swap will give you, hence losing damage. Do not lose the damage, you can take them out way easier with the chain boundaries than attack, and on your dex unit on killer, which will be one ace captain to easily beat the enemies. In the next stage, versus Drake, you will actually need to remove both the attack down and the threshold. That's why I'm using Pirate Rumble free-to-play Drake, who you activate and he deals with both and also gives you adjacent matching slots. Swap both of your captains again for better slots and chain boundaries, and then attack Drake based on slots to easily beat him. Against Hawkins in stage number 3, after the preemptive is completed, you want to swap both of your captains, and then you want to activate the special of your friend captain, so you can get an attack boost, a conditional attack boost, and from the swap, you also of course burn Hawkins and gain chain boundaries. After that, you want to activate Hina or another unit to turn all of the block slots to matching. Hina is perfect here because she will also lock the matching slots and give us an ore boost for an even easier time. In the final stage against Uruz, we have a full board of guaranteed matching slots. The special bind is gone because of Ace and Yamato, and then you want to super swap your captain and also activate Ace, and now we have 4 units with color advantage over Uruz for a super easy time against him. You will get your boosts with Ace and Yamato, then Luffy will remove attack down and also give you an ore boost, and then you just attack with a dex unit to one-shot Uruz. He will of course revive, that will be no problem, majority of our boosts actually remain, so what you want to do is attack him again with your dex units, and then the burn will take care of the resilience to get him out of here. For Garp Challenge 14, we enter with both captains on Yamato, and it is important to break the barrier from the penguins and take them out in one turn so you can get a special cooldown reduction. You can take damage from the rest of the enemies, it is not a problem, and also do not swap Ace or Yamato, you need to stall a bit here at least one turn so we can have both Kizuna, Magellan, Hannibal and also Summer Flambe ready for stage number 3 against Bon Clay. Turn 2 though, you can take out everyone to not take more damage. In stage number 2, have in mind if you want to stall more, do it in stage 1 on the turtle, because the stage 2 enemies do way more damage. You want to take out the majority of them, and if you need to stall, just leave one alive to take out in turn number 2, just like I do here. In turn 2, when you are ready to proceed, swap your captain to Ace, attack the mob and defeat them. In stage number 3 now, Bon Clay appears, and after the preemptive, both Flambe and Hannibal Magellan will have their specials if you have them maxed out and you have sockets. You want to activate Hannibal Magellan first to remove the defense up and also reduce the barrier, and then Flambe will completely remove it and also give you an ore boost. Also swap your captain to Yamato to get more damage, attack Bon Clay and super easily defeat him without needing to break the barrier. For stage number 4 against Inazuma, what we want to do is that after the preemptive we will be inflicted with paralysis, so of course we want to remove it and take out the enemy in one turn. That's why we are using Colosseum Enel, who also is guaranteed a matching slot, and then you can also swap your captains for guaranteed matching slots and more damage, but make certain to end on Enel for more damage and also because he has color advantage. In the next stage we have 3 enemies, but not really an issue, we are super easily going to take them out without even activating a special. Swap your captain again and even your friend captain if you need better slots. and then attack based on slots, and just with the chain boundaries you should be able to beat everyone in one turn. Very important in this quest as we enter stage number 6. In the final stages you do not want to activate an ore boosting special because it is interruptible. Yamato Ace is of course an attack boosting unit, so we will have no problems. Swap your friend captain and activate their special to get an attack boost and a conditional one as well. And then what you want to do is also swap your own captain for a guaranteed matching slot to have an easier time against Bone Clay. Entering the boss stage, I remind you again, do not activate an ore boost. Even if you do have Flambe ready to go again, do not activate here. What you want to do is activate Hawkins, Kizuna Hawkins that is, to remove both Threshold and Despair. Then you want to swap your captain, the super swap does not really matter, and then activate the special to get tons of boosting. Then you do not need more specials, just attack based on slots and beat Ivankov. For Garp Challenge 15, fully free to play crewmate team, and this time we want to enter on both captains as ace, and it is actually important as well. You want to take out all of the marines in stage number 1, and then if you need to, you can stall on the turtles a bit, but if your charge special sockets and all of your unit specials are maxed out, you do not really need to do that. In stage number 2, do not swap. Break the barrier of the penguin, take him out to get a special cooldown reduction, and then also take out the marines as fast as possible. If possible, do not get attacked. I do not think you will, but even if you would, Ace can heal you before clearing the stage, so in turn 2, take out everyone and proceed. In stage number 3 against Spandam, you want to swap both of your captains to Yamato, then you want to target Spandam and attack him to break the barrier, try to hit as many perfects as possible, ending on one of the two Yamato units in order to take him out immediately. The marines will now attack you, but Yamato provides damage reduction, which is great, and what you want to do after the burn activates, reducing the marines' HP, you want to swap your friend captain to ace, apply burn again, and then you attack, trying to take out 2 marines. How you are going to do that? The third unit for every marine attacking chain needs to be dex, so you can easier take them out. Hitting your perfects will also allow ace to give you healing. Now, in the next turn, swap your friend captain again to Yamato and your own captain to ace, trying to take out 2 more marines, and this time you want to hit your perfects again for healing and follow the same attacking chains ending on the dex unit, and then one more attack from the one remaining marine, the burn will activate and will completely clear the stage. The stage with a CP9 barrier member follows, and you want to hit your perfects here if possible. If you break the barrier, do not attack with the units that would break the barrier, just hit as many perfects as possible without taking out the marine to heal a bit from Ace's captain ability. In turn number 2, his barrier will change to Q, and what you want to do here is swap your captain Ace to Yamato, tap one unit and let the next turn arrive, take the hit again. And the reason we do that is because now the barrier will become dex. We can guarantee 2 dex slots by changing both of our captains to ace. Do not proceed earlier even if you are lucky with slots, because I have calculated the swaps exactly for the super swaps to appear when you need them. And after the 2 swaps to ace, activate Shirahoshi as well. Now you have an ore boost for her. Make certain you hit the perfects required. Do not take out the enemy very fast. You can wait to penetrate the barrier if needed, hit the perfects for Shirahoshi to give you the ore boost in the next stage. Shirahoshi is extremely important for a couple of reasons, but first, in stage number 5, you want to swap both of your captains to Yamato, target the dex enemy, and take him out in turn 1. To be exact, hit as many perfects as possible and take out as many mobs as you can. Now, you will take damage, Yamato will reduce it, but the very important part for Shirahoshi is that number 1, she does not allow the enemies to apply non-beneficial type slots to us, and she also does not allow the Dex enemy when defeated to give us an ore boost. That is why she is amazing in this team. In turn 2 against this stage, swap your friend captain to ace, hit as many perfects as you can, and take care of the remaining marines. Now the super swap should be ready for your friend captain, but not your captain. In the next stage, super swap your captain to Yamato, apply a higher amount of burn to the enemy, and also swap your captain, so if you hit perfects you can take healing, and now your captain is also ready to be super swapped. You cannot take out the CP9 member with attacks, but still hit your perfects for ace to give you healing. After the first turn he will gain an attack up and not attack you, hit your perfects again to gain the healing, and then take your first attack. The burn will barely not take him out after 2 turns, so in turn 3, swap your friend captain to ace, hit all of your perfects again to heal from double ace captain this time, and the burn will finish the enemy off. Stage number 7 is one of the hardest stages, but we are going to clear it super easily. What you want to do after the preemptive is swap your friend captain to Yamato and then activate their special to gain an attack boost and the conditional attack boost against the burned enemies. After that, activate your Kizuna Roger to remove the defense up completely and also gain a base attack boost. And finally, activate Treasure Map Hawkins to give everyone a guaranteed matching slot. Then pay very close attention to your attacking order. Hawkins will break the barrier and defeat the strength enemy, Roger for the Q enemy, and Shirahoshi for the int enemy. If you also increase the chain with a couple of other units before you attack with the correct colored orb unit, you are still going to be fine. Essentially, if you copy my attacking order, you are going to clear. Now against Khalifa, super swap your ace to Yamato, your own captain of course, apply increased burn, then target Khalifa and beat her. You have both of your captains on strength, so it should be easy. Yamato also has a guaranteed matching slot. But if you want to be even more safe with either applying damage or reducing the damage you are going to take from the mobs in case you do not have full HP, like I do, also activate Roger. The increased burn will take care of all of the mobs, and we proceed to the second to last stage against Jabra and Kaku. Here you need to be half decent with your perfects, Merigo also will help with that. Swap your friend captain to ace, then try to break the barrier of Jabra, target him first, and try to defeat him in one turn. Again, if you need damage here and you did not use Roger before, you can activate him now. Do the same with Kaku after swapping your friend captain to Yamato and defeat him as well. If you let Kaku survive with under 20% HP, I am pretty certain he deals a lot of damage to you and you will lose. You can activate either Roger or Shirahoshi to help you in either stage 9 or 8, depending on where you see fit. In the final stage against Lucci though, activate Oden first to completely remove Lucci's barrier. Then, if you have him available still and you did not use him in stages 8 or 9, activate Roger again, might as well get the base attack boost. Then swap your captain either to Yamato or Ace. If you needed more swaps in the previous stage, it doesn't really matter. It does not matter if you have color advantage or not, just swap your captain for the chain boundaries and to apply burn, and then activate the special to gain lots of boosting, and also swap your friend captain. Super swaps also do not matter. And finally, attack Lucci based on slots to defeat him and finish the Garp challenges. And these are all of my teams to beat Garp challenges 11 through 15 with double Yamato Ace as captain. A very strong unit of course, especially for these specific pieces of content. If you enjoyed this One Piece Treasure Cruise video, definitely leave a like, I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more, definitely subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you so much for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.